Hey everybody, Secret Code here, and we are playing Unavowed today. Glad you guys liked the other video, the comeback video that was, man, I already forgot the name of the game, Sword X. A Battle Royale game, got a huge reception, got a lot of you guys looking at it, and I thank every single one of you. Good opinion or bad opinion. So let's get this started. An adventure click game.
May you be snatched away from this place. You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment. As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit.
Huh. What's going on?
Silence! Now answer true. Are you demon, man, or woman?
I'm a demon.
No, you are not. Answer me true. Are you a man, woman, or demon?
I can't pick demon again. I'm a man.
Demon, your power over his mind is waning. Release him now. Release him before I am forced to destroy you. Remember, you are human. Remember. Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name.
My name is Secret Code. Subscribe to me and like my page.
Did you hear that, evil spirit? He knows himself. He is yours no longer. Now your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession. Quick.
I'm a streamer.
Yes! He's beginning to remember. Sworn to protect the innocent from those who would do them harm. Inside you is a spirit who will destroy many unless you stop it. Do your duty one last time. Fight it! Remember who you are! Remember!
Sure is casting a lot of lightning on me. Staten Island, Club Eternax, 1 year ago.
Alright, this is the place. Just one thing before we get going. I want you to take point. You think you're ready?
Me, I'm flattered. It's about damn time, Vicky. Really? You sure about this?
Honestly, I'm not. I know this looks routine, just a bunch of goth kids getting high and causing trouble, but something doesn't smell right. And by that, I mean the uniform who called it in. According to dispatch, it was Franco Marino.
Marino, really? Is there something I should know? Who's Franco Marino?
Not surprised you haven't heard of him. He hasn't exactly made waves. Just do your job. Get statements, talk to Marino about what happened. After that, we'll see if there's anything worth talking about.
Alright, easy. Bada bing, bada boom.
After you, partner. Where are you going? In case you forgot, you've got a badge. You don't need to sneak around.
We talk to these kids over here.
This new Epifish track is tight.
Sorry, club's closed for now. You want in, you'll have to wait.
I'm Secret Code, this is Vicky. We're with the NYPD. I hear there's some sort of problem.
Yeah, something like that. You the cops? I need to see some proof of something before I can let you in.
It's your show, partner. Do what you gotta do.
Uh-huh. Looks legit. About time you guys showed up. The natives here are getting a bit restless. You want to talk to Mrs. Norris? She's inside.
I'd like to ask you some questions first.
I didn't really see anything. That cop did all the real work. Before I knew what was happening, it was over, and he saved the day.
cop?
Yeah, guy was like, I don't know, Bruce Lee or something. Don't know what he did, but he did it fast. Anyway, you can go in.
Bruce Lee, huh?
Whatever. Just do what you gotta do so we can reopen, and give that cop in there a raise, will you? He was a damn hero.
Alright, let's go in. Let's see what's inside.
Are you two the police detectives?
That's us.
Good. I'm Alana Loris. I own this place. Officer Marino's in the back room, along with the 3 idiots who started this mess.
What idiots are you talking about? Before I go in, can you tell me what you saw? He's in there by himself?
Wait, you don't know? Weren't you, what do you call it, briefed? Well, whatever. I don't mind telling the story again. Anyway, here's what happened. These 3 kids pulled out knives. These long silver switchblade things. I swear to God, I thought it was gonna be a bloodbath. But then that Officer Marino stormed in. I swear, it was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie.
Bruce Lee, huh? The guy outside said the same thing.
Well, it's true. He fought them all 3 of them, disarmed them and put them all in cuffs. Then he dragged them all to the back room.
How'd those knives get past the bouncer? 1 cop fought 3 guys?
We don't frisk here, detective. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Those kids, they're regulars here. They come here and get wild, but they're good kids.
They always are.
I can't imagine why they'd do something like this. Anyway, they're in the VIP room back there. I guess you need a statement from all of them. I'll be here if you need me.
It's time to do some detective work. Alright, there's nothing here really. Let's move forward.
Hey, you good to fly solo? I want to talk to the owner for a bit longer.
I mean, I'd rather us go together, you know?
Need me to hold your hand or something? Just do your job. Look, I know I'm being a bit unorthodox, but trust me, okay? You're doing great.
Sir?
This guy, Bruce Lee? Officer Marino, are you alright? So, can you... officer, please report.
Yes, sir. I was doing my rounds, I was just passing by, and I heard screams from inside. I ran in, I found these 3 armed with knives and prepared to attack innocent civilians. So I disarmed them and cuffed them.
I'm not sure I believe you. Got in before anyone was hurt? You did all that by yourself?
Oh, you don't, huh? Ask around, get everyone's statements, they'll back me up.
The window overlooked the dance floor. You can see Vicky and the other owner conversing below. It's a really strange place. Alright, let's talk to these guys.
We couldn't fight him. He was like Bruce Lee or something.
These kids look uncomfortable with their hands cuffed behind their back. They look confused and dazed.
It was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie. Wait, who's Bruce Lee?
I give up. I'm sorry. I give up. I'm sorry.
This is weird what's going on right now.
The suspects are ready for their statements, sir.
I don't know what came over me. I don't do stuff like this. But that cop stopped us. It was like a Bruce Lee movie.
Hey, was I interrupting anything?
No.
Yeah, suspects. So, Marino, you got a pretty good caller here. 3 of them, in fact.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm just curious about one thing. These 3 are all restrained. Police issue cuffs, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny thing. The standard officer's kit only has 2 pairs of handcuffs. So, I just gotta know, where'd the 3rd pair come from?
Oh, I'd like to know that too. You brought an extra. A lot of cops do that. Huh.
Is that what happened, Franco? You just brought an extra?
Yeah, I took an extra.
That was lucky. You didn't need 3 cuffs when you took down that mugger yesterday, just the one. Or what about those 2 deli robbers the day before that? You only needed 2 cuffs then. But today, you take down 3 bad guys, and you just happen to have 3 pairs of cuffs.
Wow, you're a regular supercock, Marino.
I am just doing my job.
Your job? Right. All the suspects in all those crimes, they all had perfect records before you arrested them. And speaking of records, what about yours? You've had an unremarkable career up until this week. Care to explain this sudden shift in direction?
I've been reading.
Reading? What, like self-help or something?
Or something. I did a great job here, Detective Santina. It was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie. You should recommend me for a promotion.
Yeah, good job, Marino. Never knew you were such a badass. I'll just go call this in.
What?
I'm sick of taking orders from you. For 10 years, I've been the bottom of the totem pole, the butt of everyone's jokes. I tried to get ahead, really, I tried. But nobody ever gave me a damn chance.
Whoa, maybe if you gave the gym a chance, you know. And what's with this Jedi mind trick?
She'll be fine. She'll think I'm a hero, just like you will.
Drop the book now.
Fuck. Okay. Look, I'll kick it over to you. Just put the gun down. Take it. Just take it. I don't even know what I'm doing with that thing.
I didn't even think it would be that easy.
Look, I had no choice, you understand? I've been stuck in this uniform for 10 years. 10 years! I can't take it anymore! Then I found that book. What do you do?
Oh.
Fuck! Dude, what the hell?
Okay.
Damn it, do something! She's totally dazed. She's not saying a word. What the hell is going on? What about the kids? Are the kids okay?
What the...
Your chosen vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out! Gotcha!
Eli!
I'm in Brooklyn somewhere.
Stand back!
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away. The spirit is gone. That guy's harmless.
That's me, totally harmless. Now, who are you people? Could you put the sword down and tell me what just happened? Harmless. I'll show you harmless. Tell me what's going on.
False bravado. I believe you are correct.
Told you. He doesn't even know what's going on. It looks like his memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
What? It happens.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us, and we will explain everything.
How about you tell me right here?
Because I am cold, soaking wet, and I have been outdoors all night. However, if you want to stay up here, you are welcome to.
Look, we've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs when you're ready. We'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
So far, this game is good. Very, very good voice acting. Very engaging. Whoa.
Do take your time. Soak it all in.
A pretty redhead impaled straight through the heart. This man slashed several places. You can only hope he went quickly. An old woman lies crushed under the table. Yikes.
So, how is that memory of yours? Anything spring to mind?
No, I don't remember anything. Did you do this?
No. It was neither of us, although we tried our best to prevent it. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
What? By me? That's impossible. It can't be by me. I couldn't do this.
I'm afraid you could, and, you did. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago, you slaughtered those police officers and those teenagers.
Say nothing.
It's a lot to take in, Mundana.
I am aware, but we cannot coddle him. You may not want to think about it, or even remember it, but you must.
The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we, and it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands. The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not.
This is horrible. Thank you for saving me. I should turn myself in.
No, you can't do that.
He is correct. Punishing yourself is not the answer, and would expose us. If you want to see justice done, help make it right.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going...
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mandana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
Dang.
I'd love to chat and get to know you better, but we need to vamoose.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Fresh air at last.
A padlock. Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps he can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.
What the heck?
You've got to be kidding me.
This place, much has changed.
Creature, who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're mistaken.
I was summoned across the void by you.
I say again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
I know what you are, Jin Child. I know you cannot speak false. Nevertheless, a beacon appeared. A path was formed. I merely followed it.
Nobody here has done such a thing.
That might not be entirely true.
Eli?
On the roof, I used a lot of power. Probably enough to call the attention of, well, something like this.
Neophyte mage. Playing with forces you don't understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one. I can smell your power, mageling. You have none left. You are nearly spent. And you, Jin Child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here was long and difficult. I used much of my energy getting here.
So you're just as tired as we are. That's
tell
called a
everybody.
stalemate, friend.
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you. I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will return home.
That is all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane of existence, human flesh is all that will sustain me.
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Agreed. We cannot allow that. Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
I need to feed. I will die otherwise.
The lady asked you to leave.
You give me orders?
Do you?
I summoned you. I do have that right.
If you have the will to enforce it.
Right. So, leave. I commanded. Return across the void from where you came.
There's a bunch of dead bodies.
Eli, he is not leaving.
I could see that.
Mageling, you created no summoning circle, no spells of binding, no means of holding me.
Look, it was my first exorcism, okay?
Neophyte mage, playing with forces you don't understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
You lie. I know a falsehood.
Oh, I'm
when
supposed
I
to
hear
move?
one.
Okay.
I can smell your power, mageling.
Oh. Oh.
And you, Jin Child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but
Okay.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here was long
All right.
and difficult. I used much of my energy.
So you're
All
just
right,
as tired
what
as
am I
we
gonna
are.
do here?
That's called a stalemate, friend.
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you. I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will return home.
that is all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane of existence, human flesh is all that will sustain me.
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Agreed. We cannot allow that. Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
Let's see. What do I do with this?
I need to feed.
The wire
I
hangs
will
limply.
die otherwise.
The lady asked you to leave.
You give me orders?
I summoned you. I do have that right.
If you have the will to enforce it.
Right. So,
And I move it
leave.
here.
I command it. Return across the void from where you came.
Eli,
Now,
he is not leaving.
now what do I do?
I could see that.
Ah, okay. I'm figuring it out. There we go. Temporarily knocked him out.
That was creatively done.
Yeah. Nice work.
Someone had to do something. You guys obviously weren't.
Look, pal, under most circumstances, I would have been happy to burn that guy to a crisp. But my magic's tapped out. I used it all up saving you.
And he returned the favor to both of us.
Ugh. Such agony. What manner of pain is this? It hurts, unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
That stench. It can't be. You, a demon spawn? On this plane? The corruption is still thick within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh. In this world, nothing else will sustain me.
Just give him the dead bodies. Yeah.
What? That's... Ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside this building?
Yes. Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Fresh meat. That is perfect. Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that.
Well, you gotta
It would
do
draw
that.
too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
I am innocent too, mageling.
He is.
You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yup.
Yes.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
I'd let him eat. The guy needs to eat.
It was... Yes. It is the most practical solution.
Ugh, I'm gonna be sick.
Rise, creature. Eat your fill and be gone. Are you finished?
Please, please, please be finished.
Yes. I believe I can make the return journey and survive. Thanks be to you, Genchild, Mage, Demon Spawn. I shan't trouble you again.
It is done. It is over.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
All in all, this was eventful.
Yeah, eventful.
We did fine work this night.
We all did.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
That's me. full of fortitude.
Humor. Good. You will need that. Listen closely to me. 1 year has passed since your possession. You're wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but your days as a cop are over.
Indeed. Although you can serve in another way. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone. But we can help. We can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you more than proved yourself tonight.
So, what say you? Will you join us?
No.
Say that again after my powers recharge.
None of us are at full strength. Come, we can find suitable sleeping arrangements back at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same.
Well, that's interesting. A framed photograph hangs on the wall near the bed. An old photo of you and Vicky in front of your squad car. How did this get here? That's sad. Silver crucifix, useful if vampires are real. A scratched up violin bow. A whole pot of espresso just for you. Sometimes I don't know about these games, like, because these are the type of games I think people would want to play themselves. But I don't know, it depends. I guess if you are attached to a certain person you watch on YouTube, you're going to want to watch them play it so you can live vicariously through them. Brandy. Outside, you can see the hustle of downtown nightlife and the street below. Alright, I think we can go downstairs. We can head down there and see where it takes us. What the heck? Sharp little knives dot the surface of this target.
Please do not disturb those. It took centuries to arrange them just the way I like them.
Alright. Let's talk then.
Please do not disturb those. It took centuries to
Okay.
You are awake. Did you sleep well?
Like a baby.
You are lucky. Many report having strange dreams when they sleep here for the first time. Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind. It may take some time for you to process it all.
Yeah, that's me, Mr. Unpredictable. You came out of a bottle. I'm not freaking out. I'm processing it, okay?
I believe you might be right, especially if last night is any indication. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions. Yes?
That's a lot of questions. There's a photo of me in my room. Who put that there?
I do not know. I am not being facetious. I honestly do not know. This building has housed many agents over the centuries, and they too have been given gifts. Photographs and portraits of loved ones, precious possessions long since lost. We do not question it. We merely accept it and be thankful for it. Last night, yes, you gave us quite the chase. We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing. You hurt nobody. Your demon hurt several. It was taunting us, dancing just out of our reach, slaughtering whomever it could. But we got it in the end. Regardless of what happens next, we stopped it. We can all take comfort in that. Me? What do you want to know? The term is Jinn. And yes, on my father's side. And no, I do not grant wishes. When was this city founded? 1624. Yes, I was just a child, but it was around that time. 418. No, 19. My birthday was last month. It is difficult to keep track, but Father always remembers. I will do my best to answer. Certainly. What is your question? We are peacekeepers. We protect the mundane world from the threats of the supernatural. We help who we can, destroy ones we must, and recruit those who are willing. With you, I suppose we did all three. As a whole, for thousands of years. But the New York branch is only 400 years old. As long as there is need of us, we will be here. We do not exactly advertise our presence. We prefer it that way. But the truth is, the last century has seen a diminishing need for our services. Things have certainly changed. Yes, supernatural threats have been escalating. It happened so suddenly we were caught unprepared. We had become complacent. We have not been recruiting. You are the first new recruit in decades. The first of many, we hope. I will do my best to answer. Last night, we know it was, but we can all... Thank you.
Alright, got all my questions off. An ornate lamp glowing gently. I'm assuming that's the father, so let's go back. Let's go back out. Let's go downstairs. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Him and his wife. Beckett's. Oh. Alright, let's talk to him.
Hey! Don't surprise a fire mage like that. Bad idea. Anyway, hi. You settling in okay?
You're throwing fire.
You noticed. Yeah, I like to do this in my spare time. Keeps me sharp. But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight. But you'll get there. Faster than you think. Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions. I don't see why not. You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I gave it everything I had. Well, yeah. When you deal with demons, you don't leave anything to chance. Not to mention lightning. If I hadn't prepared, it could have fried you. Not to mention me. I just wish I hadn't summoned that... thing. I know the creature was technically blameless, but I'm still not sure we made the right call. Still, I suppose it's too late now.
Yeah, I think the demon's gonna come and feast.
Huh, you too, huh? Wasn't long after I joined up that my first photo appeared. Scared the hell out of me. It's something to do with this building. It wants you to remember who you are, who you were. Don't think about it too hard. I've been here 50 years and I still don't know how it works.
Look, I really wanted to get some practice in. Maybe next time. I know a little bit about that. What do you want to know? Well, we're sort of supernatural police. I guess you can relate to that, being a cop and all. Sometimes there's a threat that only we can handle, and we go and handle it. Well, I say sometimes, but lately it's been a lot more than that. Let me put it this way. There are 732% more threats than there used to be, give or take 0.5. A year ago, we'd usually be called out once a month, if at all. Now it's almost every day. And me and Mondana, we're the only ones dealing with it. Until now, anyway. You know, I wondered the same thing when I first joined. I mean, we're careful. We use veils. I don't throw fire around Times Square or anything. But the real secret, nobody notices us. It's kind of uncanny. Mundanes go through crazy mental tricks to pretend we're not there. So maybe the mundane world isn't ready for us yet, but they will be. They won't have a choice the way things are going. Gosh, a really long time? Sorry. If you're looking for a history lesson, Mondana or Kalash are the ones to ask. As far as I'm concerned, we do good work. That's all that matters. Sure. I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away. Since the Nixon administration, I'm, older than I look. If you must know, I'm 92. It's the magic. Keeps me young. No surgery required. Yeah, it is what it is, okay? I'm a mage. We live long lives. End of story. Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice. Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here. Ooh, never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something. I'm a mage, with a capital M. The capital is also important. At least that's what the books tell me. I never actually met another mage to find out. Nope, kind of tingles, but that's it. It's kind of like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof. Sure. Right. See you around.
Well, that was pretty interesting. Got some backstory. Now we're gonna talk to the big genie guy. There's pirates. It looks like Amanda. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Hmm? Oh, you're the new one, aren't you?
I am. Come close. Let me tell you a story. You're blue.
No, I am Kalash. I am a djinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed. How'd you let that happen?
It was a book. I touched it and then...
Sloppy. Such a thing would have been unthinkable once. In my day, even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone. Mundanes today don't know they're born. The world has gotten soft. Needs toughening up. How tough are you, new boy? Yes. While its back was turned, a child would be victorious in those circumstances. No. You have yet to experience your true crucible, but it will come. Oh yes, it will come. At any rate, we have much to discuss and much to do. Settle in, talk to the others, get the lay of the land. I will call our meeting when you are ready.
I already did that.
What is it? You ready to start the meeting? Not now. My opinion will be given during the meeting, rest assured. I might know a thing or two about that. We're the wall against the darkness, the protectors of the mundane world. We might not be what we once were, but we are here, and that is all that matters. Nobody knows for sure, not even I, but this branch is exactly 393 years old. I know because I founded it. That's gratitude for you. Used to be, you mundanes would beg us for help if a cat looked at you funny. But yes, I won't deny it. Supernatural threats became fewer and further between over the last century. There was little reason for mundanes to think of us at all. But things have changed. Yes, supernatural threats have risen exponentially. It's been difficult to contain. We need to fill our ranks. You are the first in a long line of many, I hope. Yes, this city was becoming a force to be reckoned with the supernatural forces to match. There was important work to be done. I volunteered, and here I am still. Well, spit it out. I do not indulge in idle gossip. If you want to know of someone, ask them. Indeed, the time for waiting is past.
Indeed it is.
Father, you met our latest recruit?
Yes. I admit he doesn't look like much, but we'll see what this life makes of him.
We were all neophytes once, Kalash.
Most of us, Mage Beckett. Most of us. I have read the reports on your last mission. Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes, by accident, I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this. What I don't understand is why you let it feed on human corpses. What will the mundane authorities think when they find tooth marks on the victims,
The creature was both a danger and an innocent. We reached a compromise. That is all.
We'll be the ones compromised if the two of you aren't more careful. That may be, but you had no authority over them. It was their choice to make.
Father, regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yes, you let the demon escape. Your mission was a failure. Yes, just waiting to find another hapless victim. No disrespect.
Sir, he was a big help.
Help you would not have needed if you achieved your primary goal.
I almost did. I was so close. I had it contained, but it was stronger than I expected.
I see. This is becoming distressingly commonplace.
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will have to be sufficient. And now to the next item at hand. Your next mission. You don't say much, do you? Well, that needs to change, starting right now. I have detected void activity in the East Village, somewhere close to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it. Activity from beyond the void. Do try and keep up.
Are you sure he's ready to go out into the field so soon?
These are dangerous times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time for traditional training. If he isn't able to handle it immediately, we might as well kill him now. Trial by fire, sink or swim, do or die. You want to prove yourself to the Unavowed, new boy?
Yes.
Now is your chance.
I do.
Meeting adjourned.
Well, I guess that settles that.
Wow, he's a douche. So, who's in charge?
None of us.
Yeah, we're a team. Try not to forget that. Anyway, we're ready when you are.
Let's get out of here.
Looks like the K train is down. Again.
Eli, the K train was discontinued in 1988.
Was it? I could swear I took it to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
It's like they're in Toronto.
Still raining.
At least nothing's here waiting to kill us.
Well, the night is young. You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
There's a cop there. I'm a wanted criminal.
So there is. But you have nothing to fear from him. Not with the veil in place.
Yeah, it became active when you signed up with us. It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You are not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around. Nobody in the mundane world, no. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the Void Touch can see through it easily. But that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
No, there's nothing else.
Let us continue, shall we?
Let's talk to this guy.
Evening, sir. Yeah, you could say that. Wouldn't be here if I had the choice, believe me. Who wants to know? Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. It's been in the news, but I don't blame you if you don't read that stuff. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter. That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back. Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital. The people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance. I don't blame you. See ya.
It's pretty terrible. Must be a demon. She's gotta change those shoes, man.
Hey, are you alright? You look a little...
Where are you taking me?
This building, it is safe. I'm taking you out of the cold. That's all you need to know. I need your help. You need mine.
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
You just go through this door. Just do as you're told. All will be well.
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think he's coming out of it.
Are you alright?
I think I had a vision.
Yes, you did. We saw it too. A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kick-started your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too. Yeah, psychic runoff. Try not to think about it too hard.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Let's go in and find out.
Agreed. We are wasting time.
Right. Enough jabbering. Let's go. Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
Guess we gotta go in this way.
Whatever it is, it's catchy. I don't think she'd even notice if she did.
Okay.
I have nothing to say.
Don't know what I'd say. She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave her alone. Rough or not, she doesn't seem to mind. I don't think she'd even notice if she did. Whatever it is, it's catchy.
I have nothing to say.
Whatever it...
Alrighty then.
She's not the talkative type, it seems.
Do not feel obliged to answer. It was a ridiculous question.
He asked you a question.
Leave her be. If she chooses not to speak, we should honor that.
Huh. Alright. Nothing there. Maybe one of these guys can do something.
What? And burn the building down? No. There are less destructive ways of getting inside.
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
Ah, so she can't lie.
It smells very human in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least. Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
It could be pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
That is...
Huh. Only one bed in here.
Yes. This room was designated to separate one individual from the rest. Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
So this room either belonged to a cult leader or a prisoner.
Most likely.
Password is love. I'm assuming that's what that means.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place. I might not... I don't...
Huh.
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
Yeah, they can't exactly do anything, can they?
They have no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is best to leave them be.
Maybe? If I had 4 days to prepare. And even then, a human spirit is no demon. A human ghost requires a more delicate touch.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
That was kind of weird. It's like Ghostbusters.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea.
A body.
Can't see a damn thing.
Flame on.
That's weird. Come on!
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic. Not sure what you want me to do there. Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown.
Huh.
Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic. We're going to need a mundane source of light if we want to see anything.
So I'm gonna have to turn the electricity on somehow. Fuse box is against the wall. It looks like the fuse is blown out.
Yes. You need not worry. I will not get arrested. The very idea is so, well, pardon the term, but so mundane. A light source is needed. This is obvious. You call this neighborhood the Village. I came of an age when that term actually applied. This street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and this city was larger back then. But let us not dwell on the past. Time. Agreed.
Trying to find where to go next.
Whatever's down here, we're going... Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mondana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence. I fail to see how I can be of use there.
Need a power source. Like a light.
This wall drawing means nothing to me. Eli?
Me neither. Although it's different from the art in the other room. I don't think...
Huh. Not too sure what to do.
Evening, sir. They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though. Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list. I don't blame you. See ya.
Huh.
Eli, you are scratching the buttons of your coat again, with your fingernail.
I am?
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
Why is this a big deal?
It indicates a loss of control. It is minimal, but...
Right. I know. I'll work on that.
I believe we have a task to complete. We can...
Like the passive conversations. Huh. Where can I go to get a light source?
I don't think...
See, these are the things about adventure games. Sometimes I just get stuck and I don't know where to go. Ah, okay, maybe a sewer.
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave him super strength. I guess not. Sorry. Are you lifting with your knees?
Yes. Bracing. Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
Let's go.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I'm positive.
Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of off the scale. Eli Beckett. Mage, accountant, and plumber. And sometimes all three.
We need a key, eh?
The boiling water won't bother me, sure, but I still need to breathe. Whatever's down there, we need to figure out another way. What do you need? I have the feeling we will. Not sure what you want me to do there.
I fail to see how I can be of...
So what do we turn off here?
What do you need? I have... Don't need to do that again.
Huh. A rusty panel containing imposing small sign, emergency drainage for flood conditions only. Okay. Not too sure what that will do. But we're gonna see.
Just a sec. Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Agree.
I'm officially stuck.
I fail to see how...
Not sure. Not sure what you...
I fail to see... I fail...
Huh.
What do you need? It's a shame the power's off in the Village Eye building. If we could get the electricity working, we might learn something.
But how do we do that?
I have the feeling we...
Huh. Well, this is a good point to end it. because this is a really long recording. It's an hour-long recording, and I don't think that much people want to watch an hour. So I'm gonna probably make the next episode a little bit shorter. Continue off of this one, and we shall see where we can find how to fix the electricity. So I hope you liked Unavowed, guys. We'll beat this game, and we'll see where it takes us. So I hope you guys like it, and if you do, leave a comment below. Secret Code is out.